Heading to WCHE 1020 AM to talk about the lab. Right here? People who own small businesses coming together because they know something is special about that versus working at a Starbucks or your home. We immediately threw in events into the mix. We have a startup meetup that's been going since January. That's Tuesday mornings from 9 to 10, and we just started inviting innovators. We had in the back of our mind that we'd like to also be an incubator, co-working, events, and an incubator.
So what do these meet and greets really entail?
It entails scrambling Tuesday mornings to kind of break down half of the office and put out a bunch of seats and make coffee and go to town on social media.
So the seed was planted and it's just growing and growing and growing. Where does Walnut Street Labs stand right now?
It's in a growth, and it's in a transition phase because of how fast it's grown. We want to be an official incubator.
So the business model basically works in such that you're deeply invested in growing a business because you have a stake in that business. Mm-hmm. That's where your money comes from.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, I come to you from
equity.
Okay. And is that where Michael comes in? As an advisor?
Exactly. Michael has 30 years of experience in business modeling and entrepreneurship. Maybe, Michael, you could share why you were attracted to the space, because it was a perfect fit.
Well, interestingly enough, I had a business right here in Westchester. And we were here in Westchester for about 10 years before we exited. And I often wondered why Westchester didn't have an incubator. I didn't have any time to set one up at the time. But I often wondered why an area with this much talent, surrounded by some very big companies, many of whom potentially could become acquirers of those technologies, why we didn't have that here in Westchester.
Michael Gutman, Chris Dima, I want to thank you guys. Walnut Street Labs here in Westchester. Thank you for coming on today, talking about all the great business ideas and approaches, and thank you for tuning in to Frankly Speaking here on WCHE 1520.